Hey guys, welcome to another video. So as always, me reviewing the Palace game against, well, 3 Newcastle, West Ham and the Southampton match just gone. So we're doing a brief review for Newcastle Southampton game. Obviously the main sort of topic for this video is going to be the West Ham game on Boxing Day. So briefly going through the Newcastle game, obviously a 1-0 defeat. A very poor game from us. We didn't play very well at all. No sort of attacking threat. Looks like sort of the game's catching up with us. Obviously always hectic over the Christmas period. No shots on target. So that sort of speaks for itself. Obviously we did defend well, but Newcastle got their goal. Typically it goes to a guy, Almiron, who hasn't scored at all. So, you know, that's another... If you want to see if your striker's got a drought, play against Palace and they normally score. That's just what I've seen over the years as a Palace fan. Always coming into the game and players on a drought and then they score against Palace and they go on a run. But Almiron didn't score yesterday, so maybe he won't. Yeah, it's a very frustrating game that to lose. Obviously when going up there I would have taken a point because, you know, Newcastle is a tough place to go to this season. They are playing well up there, but ultimately ended in defeat. Sort of negatives from the game was that we've got another injury list. We have probably the longest injury list in the Premier League at the moment. Benteke got added to it, along with Van Aanholt, got injured against West Ham again after coming back. Sloop long term, Cahill long term, got Dan as well. Sloop, I haven't already mentioned him. So we're already 6, you know, so our bench is looking quite sparse as well as a few young players on there at the moment. But you never know, if they're given the opportunity, they could come on and then write themselves into sort of Palace hero books with a goal or, you know, get themselves in the team. You know, it's certainly good enough, otherwise Hodgson wouldn't put them on the bench. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see how that works out. So moving on to the West Ham game on Boxing Day. Very good performance. We did control the game. Sort of in the first half again, we're sort of becoming this team that sort of take a while to sort of figure out a team. Then in the second half, we come out all guns blazing sort of thing. But I thought overall, even in the first half, even though West Ham had the better chances, they weren't really clear cut. Great only had to make 1 or 2 like saves that stretched him, but the other lot we sort of defended really well and we were actually playing well. Although we had a few shots that didn't really trouble their keeper, Roberto, but you know, overall I think we did play very well in the first half. The second half again, as we always do, we come out playing a lot better, a lot more zip on the ball, creating chances, but then ultimately we get caught and then Snodgrass scored. Good goal from Snodgrass, really poor defending from us. We still stood off Antonio. He played a really good reverse pass through to Snodgrass and a good finish into the top corner from Snodgrass. So I thought, here we go, another game, we've been dominating and we're now 1-0 up. So it was all on us. But we did play very well. We did attack them and they were struggling, they were getting pinned back and yeah, eventually we got the equaliser. Some really good build-up play from Palace. Nice ball in from James McArthur. Ayew sort of stood in the air, got the header down, and Kouyaté, the ex-West Ham boy, got the ball in on the half volley. So 1-1, and we were sort of thinking, do we stick or twist? Do we go for the 3 points? Do we respect the point? But you could see on the pitch and the way the sort of fans were going about it, they wanted the 3 points. And eventually we got it. If you haven't watched Match of the Day, I highly recommend you go and watch Match of the Day on iPlayer and watch Ayew's goal. Lovely build-up play again. Was on the wing. Ayew came in. Wickham passed it to Ayew. Ayew came in, turned Rice for dead, left him for dead. Then nice little dribbling past the centre backs. Was through on goal, 1-1, and chips it over Roberto. Really, really good goal. up there, one of the best goals we've scored since we come back in the Premier League. And I'm pleased for Ayew because, you know, it is hard in our team at the moment, I think, because he is literally the only striker and a lot's being put on him. And, he does work his socks off. He's not a natural goal scorer, obviously, but which is why where we're at the moment is so surprising because we don't actually have a goal scorer. But, Ayew is proving himself. He played well against Brighton. Alright, against Newcastle he didn't play very well, but West Ham and Southampton yesterday he did play very well. So props to Jordan Ayew, and a great win, 2-1 against West Ham. Obviously we did nearly throw away all the hard work we done. Snodgrass nearly scored again, but a fantastic block from Riedewald secured the 3 points there. I just want to do a little shout out to Riedewald again. I did last video, but to not play for so long, obviously we would have been doing training and maybe playing in development squad matches, but to come in to the side, to come into the Premier League games that, fast pace, that sort of stuff, and perform the way he's done, he's played very well. We knew he was a good player when he came in. Most Ajax he's come through the Ajax Academy. Most Ajax Academy graduates are good players. There's no denying that. And, we're seeing the best from him. So it's good to see that Riedewald is playing now. So into yesterday's game. The game against Southampton. So 1-1 draw against Southampton. Frustrated again because I feel that we controlled the game for large periods. We took the lead again through Tompkins. Very good goal. Good free kick from Milivojevic. Everyone thought he was going to shoot, but he did a little dink cross in, and Tompkins, great header, put us 1-0 up. Unfortunately then we couldn't build on that, get the 2-0. Then a mistake at the back, a rare mistake from Martin Kelly. We pass it around the back. Kelly puts too much pace on the pass, goes past Tompkins, Ings is through, can't really miss, and puts it past Guaita, 1-1. Obviously they had chances, Southampton, to win the game, more than us in the last period. 3 really good saves from Guaita to secure the points. So again, shout out to Guaita, really good keeper. Hopefully we can hold on to him in the January transfer window, don't get any bids for him. As well, good to see Max Meyer starting. We have been going on about it for a long time as Palace fans in regards to Max Meyer. But he played well against Brighton when he started, showed good spurts in his cameo against Newcastle, and then started against Southampton and played really well again. So it's good to see Meyer starting. And yeah, I want to go on to the main as well. A bit of controversy over the weekend. So VAR again playing its cards over the weekend with really offside calls that shouldn't be given because, one, they're not offside. There was 3 occasions. We had Dan Burn in the Brighton-Bournemouth game, wrongly disallowed. Timu Pukki against Norwich against Tottenham, wrongly disallowed. And then Zaha against Southampton, wrongly disallowed. Dan Burn wasn't offside, he was in line with the play. He was probably the most, you could maybe see why they called it offside. I'm not just saying it because I'm a Palace fan, but you can see maybe why. But it was very tight, and I think in that instance you should give the striker benefit of the doubt because it's so minuscule, and that's what's taking it away, I think, from the fans and the game at the moment. Pukki, offside is when the ball is played. So when the ball is played, you look at it, and if there's offside, it's offside. Pukki comes back onside when the ball is played, and then they've given it offside, but he's actually in line with the Spurs centre-back. So it makes no sense as to why that call was given. Number 3, Zaha. He's in line with the Southampton defender's boot. His arm, I repeat, his arm is offside. You can't score with your arm. so therefore he's not offside. So I don't understand, honestly, like, with this VAR, with offside, like, it should be, you know, 1, maybe 2 looks max. Oh yeah, he's offside. Oh no, he's onside. I'm sorry, but if they're taking a minute, 2 minutes to look at it, you know, it's too close to call, and it shouldn't be given. And that's what really is annoying. And I really think going into New Year, or I'd say probably be next season, to be honest, they really, really need to look at this offside thing, because it's destroying the game at the moment. It's taking away the sort of celebrating the players, the fans. And then of course when you've got the screen up with VAR checking progress, you know, it just takes it away from everything, and you know, that's what's spoiling the game. But anyhow, overall, a good December so far. A very good, well, I say good December so far. That was the last fixture of 2019. A very good December, a very good start to the season. Halfway through now, or over halfway. We're 9th at the moment. We're 9 points away from Aston Villa, who are 18th. So we've got a nice little cushion away from the relegation zone. Positives to look through. Hopefully in January we can strengthen definitely defence to get a bit more cover, maybe another creative midfielder, and possibly another striker. But yeah, very good results over the festive period. Next game is Norwich away. It's going to be a tough game. Very tough games of, you know, Pookie, Campbell. You know, they've got good defenders as well. They've got Bronada, who's playing well. So it is going to be tough, you know, they're going to be up for it. Then we've got a cup game against Derby on the Sunday. So hopefully we can beat that. Hopefully you'll see the kids get run out. Brandon Perrick, James Daly and Woods hopefully get a run out. They've been on the bench for the senior side in the league games. And I hope to see Camarasa. I feel sorry for Camarasa. Like, he did put a tweet out yesterday, like a cryptic tweet, like as to, you know, why am I not coming on? You know, it seems a bit stupid him, you know, being on the bench. You know, he could, you know, he takes Mara off, brings Kouyaté on. In that instance, he could have taken Mara off and taken put Camarasa on. You know, same position. Would it really mattered? I don't think it would have. Camarasa's a good player. So hopefully see him playing. Maybe just change the keepers up. Maybe keep it fresh. We should get past Derby, but you never know in the cup. But I hope to see those few players playing, and you know, hopefully we can get through to the next round. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry for a bit longer video today, but did have 3 games to cover with the festive period. As well, got the new kit finally as well, the new home top. So that's what I wanted to do for videos since the beginning. I got it for Christmas. So halfway stage, changed the home top. So it's a little change from me. So hope you enjoyed watching. Please like and subscribe. Any Newcastle fans, West Ham fans or Southampton fans that stumble across this video, how did you think you played in these games? What do you think for your season? Any Palace fans that stumble across this video, how do you think we played over the festive period? Where do you think we need to strengthen for January? Do you think we're going to keep Zaha, Guaita, those type of players in January? And what do you think for upcoming games in the league and cup? So please like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video, which will be Derby at home in the cup. Thanks for watching, guys, and goodbye.